Hey guys, back with another video, and today we are going to transform our downstairs living room into a deep dark cave. That's today's photo shoot. So the final image will look like I'm deep in a cave. So let's get to it. First of all, I need to get out of the camera room and I need to get this softbox through that door. Yeah, that that softbox does not fit through the door, which is super annoying because it doesn't compact. So I got to tear it apart, collapse it, build it back up, and then it'll be good as golden. So let's get to it. What was that? Interesting. All right, we're good to go. Let's do this. I forgot my son had put different objects in the softbox, and they were hiding in there. So they're out now. Let's get this going. I'm gonna be honest. I am super pumped about today's shoot and sharing it with you. And again, I hope it's something that'll inspire you guys in your own creative journey. Most of the supplies here in the room, but there are a few more we need to get. But yeah, so this room here, it's still kind of messy, but you know what? It is what it is. So we're going to transform this into our cave. I realized I still need my backdrop sheet that's going to cover this, 2 stands, a pole, some clamps. So let's get those. I was thinking we could get away with not moving the couch, but gotta move it. Sheet is up. We just gotta raise it up, and we're gonna be getting pretty close already. This is going quicker than I thought. Backdrop set. Now we need to set up the rocks. So we're gonna frame from where the camera's gonna be positioned. We're gonna have some rocks kind of framing kind of here, so it looks like we're looking through a tunnel, and you're seeing me deep in the cave. I have my lantern, and I'm gonna change my outfit so it suits what I'm doing more. So next we have to get this little light, which is going to be triggered by this giant light. So this light here is triggered by a flash, and we're going to use that big light because it's big. It's going to create a softer light, but just enough power to trigger this, which will be inside trusty lantern. So the next dilemma is we got to get, oh boy, we got to get this guy in there, and that requires dismantling. So let's dismantle. Dismantled, but I don't want to use the the light that's going inside here. I'm not gonna put it in here because once I put it in, I have to leave it on, and I don't know what the battery life is here. So we'll just wait until I have the rocks and the camera set up and everything placed. Then we'll come over here and we'll get it all going. All right, let's get some rocks set up. All right. I'm running into an issue here where my arm is getting cut off in the frame from the rocks that I have here. This rock is cutting my arm off. It's going to be holding the lantern, and so but I'm thinking, I just realized that if I flip this around and make this the side where my camera is, I may be able to create more space for the shot. And it's all about the shot, you right? So let's flip her around and see how we get. I think I'm about ready. I'll be honest, I have my doubts at the moment. The positioning of the camera here is definitely made a difference. And the nice thing here actually is this archway, when looking at it from the other camera, plays nicely with my arm positioning. So that actually, flipping it was actually a great thing. The interesting part is going to be how dark the rest of the shot is here. We're just going to have to try shoot it and see what we get. You were just about to see the final shot, but I did some test shots and I realized it just wasn't working. I had a big rock. It was just kind of floating in the photo, and I'm like, that doesn't look believable. It seems weird. So it actually kind of felt like it was a math class, really. A lot of problem solving, figuring out how are we going to make this happen. And I'm going to show you here what I did was, one of the issues I had was I had all the rocks, I had them all kind of clumped together, and that wasn't working for me. So what I did here was, you can see I got the first one here, seriously separated it from the next one, the next two. In the camera though, there's the illusion that they all kind of look like they're together, which was good. Another thing was, I was kind of dead set on it being landscape style, but flipped it to portrait mode, and then that made a massive difference as well. So I'll show you here what I got going on. Yeah, so we got it set up portrait mode style, and the final and biggest thing was I switched out my 24. I was shooting with the I got the this is one of my favorite lenses here, the G Master 24-1.4. I switched that out for the 35, and that has made a massive difference. So here is the final shot. I also realized one last thing, sorry. I don't really know what a cave wardrobe would be, but this lumberjack sweater, Dickies sweater thing would be something I'd wear on an adventure in a toque. So that's about as adventurous attire as I got right now. So hopefully it's believable. Now, here's the photo. Guys, thanks again for hanging out with me. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Cheers.